Hey guys, it's Becky. Welcome back to Mini Kit Mondays, February 2019. This is the first layout I'm going to be doing for this month for Mini Kit Monday. And as you can see here, I am using this sketch. I do have it up in the top right hand corner. Now initially I did not have any cardstock in my kit, and funnily enough, I actually forgot to put alphas, big alphas, like thickers in my kit as well. So I do pull some of that in. But on this one, I am going to start with the white piece of cardstock, and I'm going to be using that floral paper, which was the main paper, and I'm also going to be using this text paper. Now the photos I am going to be scrapbooking are photos of me. These are ones I had in my kit for January, and I think I was supposed to do 3 or 4 layouts in January. I can't remember which it was, but there was a week where I was sick and couldn't get one of the layouts done. These are the photos from that last layout I was not able to get done. So I went ahead and just carried those photos into February. Now these photos were from January 2019, and it was supposed to be on my goals page for the year. On this layout, I am going to end up losing a little bit of footage, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I will tell you what I did. As you can see right there, I had cut out some circles. That was a 2-inch circle punch, and you can see on the sketch where there was a scallop bits at the bottom. I'm going to kind of mimic those with these circles. I will end up joining them together. I did pull out a piece of the ephemera. This is from Kaisercraft, and it says, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift." So basically I'm like saying goodbye 2018 and hello 2019. I am also going to mimic that strip that has in the sketch, it has the title and journaling on it. I am not sure where I'm going to do my journaling on this one yet. I have not decided. I have actually not done it yet. Right here where I do mimic that strip, I use the white paper with black polka dots, but I'm going to go ahead and border it on this kind of aqua color paper, and that's because I wanted it all to tie in to that floral page. Here I'm going to go ahead and start trying to organize these circles a little bit. I will end up losing focus and moving on to something else before I get that part done. So what I'm going to do is when I join those circles together, they're going to go underneath the photo, and then also one is going to be on top of that vertical strip of paper like this, only the photos will be on top. I am still playing around with the base of this for right now, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. Here I'm pulling out the die cuts that I had pulled into this kit. I do use a couple of the hearts, and there's several words that I use as well. One of them is feeling blessed, and one of them is smile every day. That one I just put up at the top says smile every day. I will move that down to the bottom right. This heart piece right here, I think it says, I don't even know what it says. I'm so blessed or something like that. I don't keep that one on there. That one ends up going away. I do keep the orange scribbly heart. Now, I wish there was more scribbly hearts, and I remember seeing some dies that were scribbly hearts. I think they are Tim Holtz, and when I saw these, I was like, dang, I wish I had that scribbly heart die. I don't have it, but kind of, would that not have been perfect with these die cuts that are the scribbly hearts? So I did pull out some distress ink in black soot, and I'm kind of inking the edges of everything with it. Now the 2 base papers I used, the floral and the text paper, I did not ink those with the black soot because it was kind of an afterthought. So basically just the die cuts and those circles get inked with it. Well, that vertical strip gets inked with it as well. Here I'm going to go ahead and join those circles together so I can get basically the base of my layout completely put down. I did glue down the text paper and the flower paper off screen, so you didn't see that. They are glued down at this point. Here's where I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges of that vertical piece. It's going to sit right there like that. And I'm just going to move those circles up there. Now when the photos overlap them, they kind of mimic the scallopy bit that is in the sketch. So this month for February 2019, joining me with Mini Kit Mondays is Traci, Dollie, Kathy, Daisy, and Leslie. I will have them all linked down below. Please make sure you go check out what they're up to this month. I'm always really excited to see what they have coming up in their Mini Kit Mondays. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and commit to my photo placement and also that vertical strip placement. This piece right here with that little phrase on it, I am going to pop that up on some foam tape, right, like this. I just want to keep it up a little bit. Now, when I go ahead and start embellishing, I just use those pieces I had already pulled out, the hearts and then those phrases. But I am also going to put down some brads. Now, that is what you do not see me do on camera. That's where I lost footage. But then later, this is just sitting on my desk, and I was preparing to do a challenge for a cherry on top, and the challenge was you had to have like 15 different items or types of items or whatever in this box. And the challenge was a use your stash challenge of all this stuff you put in your box. Well, when I was looking for stuff to put in this box, I ran across these round epoxy stickers, and they're like survivor stickers, you know, like for breast cancer. And when my friend Becky was first diagnosed, I had bought these to put on a page for her. Well, I didn't know that I would, a couple years later, end up having breast cancer as well. But I found these stickers in my stash, and when the layout was still on my desk, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put some of these on this layout. So in the final photos, you will see these some of these round epoxy stickers that are strength, faith, and courage with the pink ribbon. You'll see those on my page. In my journaling, I probably am going to talk a little bit about that because that's what 2018 was. It freaking sucked. And 2019 is just like in that phrase sticker. It says yesterday's history. We're just saying bye to all that. But because of that, you know, maybe I'm a little stronger than I thought I was before that had happened, right? So we have that. See that little tab up at the top? Now, those I did cut out of a Bo Bunny die. That pink label, I'm going to stamp the date there, and I am going to mess it up. I should have stamped it before I glued it down because right now I'm stamping it on a couple of layers and it does not go well. I also ended up pulling in some of these enamel dots. They're from some kind of Christmas collection. They were not originally in my kit. They're in there now because I used some pink dots, pink enamel dots off of that. Here's where I went ahead and decided to stick in another brad. All those big black dots, those are all brads. I love brads. They're so much fun. Now you can see on this side of that phrase sticker, I tucked in like a little, just a little circle that was that aqua color. That's where I'm going to put one of the stickers. Up there by the date is where I'm going to put another one of the stickers, the survivor stickers. And over to the left hand side of it in Bring It On is where I'm going to put another one of those survivor stickers. You can see those in the close-up. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you go check out Kathy, Dollie, Traci, Daisy, and Leslie. And I will see you next week. Bye guys.